This doesn't look like cilantro. Oh, motherfucker.
So we doing the raccoon jerky today? We doing the taco? Like,
We're not doing fucking raccoon.
I almost spit that fucking coffee.
All right, we asked you guys last week to hit us with your weirdest and wildest flavor suggestions of jerky for us to make, and you guys didn't disappoint at all. Although some of y'all might need therapy. I don't know.
I mean, a couple of the suggestions that I saw somebody ask for bubblegum jerky. I don't know. What do you think?
Even if you nailed the taste.
Yeah.
Like with the texture.
Bubblegum flavored meat sounds repulsive.
Like disgusting. What was the other one we got?
Tanner asked for raccoon jerky.
I don't know. Is that thing people eat? And then we got this one. Old Mexico street taco beef jerky.
Old Mexico, you say.
This is what they said. They called it Old Mexico. We're going to call it Old Mexico. Who might have changed it? That's
Fun fact, I've never had street tacos before, so.
I've
never been to a taco truck. I've never had street tacos.
You've never had a street taco.
I've had Taco Bell crunchy tacos.
You've never been to a taco truck.
Never been to a taco truck my whole life.
That is wild.
Very uncultured.
But that Old Mexico street taco beef jerky actually makes sense.
It sounds good.
It sounds good to me. So today, we're going to give it a spin. We're talking lime, garlic, and a little bit of smoke. Basically carne asada, but like delicious and dangerous.
Don't know what carne asada is.
You don't know what carne asada is?
No. I assume it's something street taco related.
I don't know. Do you even get out of the house at this point? I don't even know.
So you're telling me we're not making raccoon jerky?
So let's see if this flavor is good enough for us to actually make a small batch and drop it to our taste testers. Okay, usually we start with slicing the meat. We're gonna start with the marinade today. First thing is hash green chili powder.
Here, let me grab some of that right quick. Let me just slip by the camera here. I'm just gonna dump all this directly in this thing.
All right, we're gonna do 3 tablespoons.
No, Joey, not the whole thing.
Oh, sorry, I thought. 2.
And then, hey, you usually do it just flat. You don't do like heaping.
Yeah, like this?
Yeah, okay. 6 tablespoons fresh lime juice. All right, hot cutting board on cutting board action. All right, so this is basically about 3 limes. So,
Oh, you see.
look at that thing.
Oh, that's fancy.
It's gold. That's how you know it's nice. All right, so here's the deal. Cut these in half.
Cut them in half. This way, or doesn't matter?
Oh my God.
This way?
Yeah, that way. Like a normal human. And you don't push it down, kind of do that. This is your first time using a knife, for crying out loud.
I'm not. That's why you're teaching me to make jerky.
God, I didn't know I was going to teach you how to use a knife. Can you
Yes.
figure this part out?
I assume facing
Atta kid.
the hole.
The hole.
Yes.
Yup.
And just squeeze it.
Squeeze it. Look at all that. Look at all that. Okay, next up, 6 tablespoons soy sauce. 6 tablespoons soy
Oh
sauce.
God, this is gonna be a nightmare.
No, you got it.
6 of these. 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Ish. 6-ish.
6-ish. Some down the front.
And I made a mess.
See? The
That's
front
the
of
other
the
half
film,
I was talking about a second ago.
And then 3 tablespoons apple cider vinegar. No halfies. 3 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. 2 tablespoons garlic powder. 1.5 tablespoons of onion powder.
Ooh, or 3 halvies as I call it.
Or 3 halvies. So far so good, right? It's pretty easy. Just
Pretty
mix
simple.
Stuff up.
Pretty simple. I feel like anybody could do this.
3 teaspoons of kosher salt.
Joey, what do you know about the Jewish religion and culture?
I don't know. I know Kanye's not a fan of them.
3 TSPs. And that's half of a TSP.
So 6.
6 TSPs.
Uno.
Or 6.
Dos.
Those are a little heaping, son. Look how dainty you are holding that little
Quattro.
spoon. 1.5 TSPs black pepper. 1 tablespoon smoked paprika. We need 3/4 cup fresh cilantro. You're gonna be chopping this stuff.
I'm ready.
I think we'll get a bigger knife. This doesn't look like cilantro. Oh, motherfucker. Parsley.
Oh, no.
It was right next to the fucking thing. They were sitting right by it and I was on the phone.
Not so fresh cilantro.
Just as we planned, the dried cilantro, 3/4 of a cup.
3 of these.
It's interesting to watch you do math. 1 tablespoon oregano.
Oregano, you didn't.
Product shot.
Right?
1 tablespoon brown sugar.
A little heaping, huh? There we go.
4 tablespoons of water. Nope. That's not 4 tablespoons.
So you want me to just tablespoon it out of the
Yes.
cup? 4 tablespoons?
4 tablespoons. Water.
Seems kind of low on water thing.
Well, we'll use this to kind of gauge how thick it is when it's done. Okay, now last but not least, we're gonna need a tablespoon and a half of lime zest. Have you ever zested a lime?
I've never zested anything. I will say back in November though, my niece called me zesty, and I assume that's a compliment.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah. Look at it. It's like you're petting it.
Zest my finger here in a second.
I'm kind of waiting for. So we only need 1.5 tablespoons of it.
Lucky me.
Yeah, yeah. Right?
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Okay. Let's use this to mix it all up. Oh yeah, it's splashing out all over my face. So we're just gonna keep adding a little bit of water.
How much? A little bit.
That's good. That adds a little bit more flavor than just
More water.
more water.
Oh, I see.
There we go. All right, next step, all we gotta do, put it in the bowl, mix it with the meat. Okay, around here, we keep things really simple. We do so many test batches all the time. We keep sliced meat in the freezer, ready to go in 3-pound batches.
Okay.
Everything's already pre-cut up for you. So this here is 3 pounds.
Are we sure it's not raccoon meat?
3 pounds of top round, I promise you. Now just break that up a little bit, just break up the meat a little bit so it's not all stuck together. We'll just break it all up and then pour our marinade right over it.
Well, it doesn't look as appetizing as I thought.
Mix that stuff thoroughly. Do not half-ass this step. All right, usually at this point, it's all mixed up. Usually what we do, put it in the fridge, cover it 24, 48 hours. The longer you let it marinate, the more the flavor soaks in, the more that meat's gonna take that flavor. But here, when we make stuff commercially, we use a vacuum tumbler. What that does is that puts it under vacuum, opens up the pores of the meat, and lets that marinade really soak in while it physically beats the meat AO and kind of tenderizes it also. 30 minutes in the tumbler, and then we're ready to go. So now we just lock that lid in, turn the thing on, and we'll set the timer for 30 minutes.
See you in 30 minutes.
So we gotta wait 30 minutes for this thing. Why don't we get in the car and let's go get you some street tacos for the first time in your life. We can dip off to the daiquiri factory real quick.
Ooh.
That'll make the rest of this video shoot interesting.
Could you imagine? I'm surprised we haven't seen a taco truck yet. Nothing. I swear they're on every street corner.
I swear every corner.
It's crazy because I've driven by this multiple times.
Just 2 taco plates.
All right.
All right.
And we got 2 minutes left. Dang, we like nailed that.
What do you think of this?
Ooh, I'll be
What do you
honest.
think of those little,
Looks good.
look at that, the cilantro and onion. Remember we put that in there? You need to do a little bit of this.
Better than Taco Bell, I'll say that. It is good. I think the lime adds just a little bit.
All right, what do you think? Enough eating? Should we finish this jerky?
Oh, that's the wrong one. All right.
The only trick to this is just make sure nothing's touching. You want maximum airflow all the way around the product. When they touch, it doesn't allow air to circulate. Yeah, that looks really good.
I'll be honest, it looks really solid.
What do you think? Made it all fit? Made it all fit on 4?
Yeah.
All right, that's
It's
good.
good enough,
You want to just
yeah.
throw her in?
Yeah, we'll toss this bad boy up in here. So you said 140 for 6 hours?
140 for 6 hours. All right, so 6 hours, 140 degrees, and then we'll come back in about 6 hours, see what it's like.
Pretty excited.
Here we are, it's the next day. You can see, change of clothes. We put this in yesterday, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we put this in. I set it for 6 hours. I actually came back, we ran it for about 6:45. All right, so it's got some good color. What you're looking for here is, see the bend. You're looking for, you don't want it to necessarily break, but you want to see all those white fibers. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's got a good tear. Well, I'm getting more and more flavors.
All right, I think this one's an interesting flavor. I know I definitely have some notes on it, but before you and I talk about it, let's bring some taste testers in. Let's see if they think this is a flavor we should drop or not. All right, we got a whole plate of this stuff. Let's go see what they think. Old Mexico street taco.
I'm picking up on some garlic. I'm picking up on some maybe cilantro.
So is this a flavor we should drop or not?
I would be very happy with that. That lime enhances a lot of the flavor. Assuming there's lime in it. Is there lime in it?
That
Yo, motherfucker,
top
we're moving
drawer,
on.
top drawer.
Oh, geez. Okay. It tastes like taco seasoning. Taco seasoning, and then I do get a little bit of like a lime. I mean, I think it'd be a good drop.
Taylor!
Get your ass in here, Taylor.
I love street tacos.
Is this a flavor you want
This
us
is
to
a
drop?
flavor drop.
This is a flavor drop.
This is a flavor drop.
Oh, is that you? Oh, is that your anthem?
Is he that?
That's almost like a burrito flavor.
How about lime? Lime juice?
Yeah, I guess maybe that's what's giving it kind of a strange seasoning flavor to it. It does have a little bit of a sour back on it.
So is this a flavor that you would want us to drop or not?
I personally would probably say no.
Here's what I say. I think it's kind of crazy that Kenny and Mark didn't get any lime out of it, because to me it's very lime forward, like a lot.
This is one of the first things that hits me. I think overall the flavor is where I would want it. I think the lime is perfect. I think what it's missing is some salt. All right, so what do you think? It was good? You want to make more jerky in the future?
100%.
You're down? You guys drop your craziest flavor suggestions down in the comments.
No seafood Skittles, no raccoon jerky, nothing crazy.
No raccoon jerky. I'm still recovering from that one, Tanner. Okay, so leave your flavor ideas down in the comments. We're going to try to get to as many of them as we can. But that's it for this time. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you guys next time in the test kitchen.